They saw the silence in your eyes and mistook it for peace. But they never saw the weight you were carrying. They never knew how many nights you cried alone. How many mornings do you wake up wondering if you could survive one more day pretending everything was okay? Pain has a way of hiding behind the calm. You laugh, you show up, you hold it together, but deep down, you're breaking. And you know what makes it worse? Nobody notices. You're the strong one, right? The resilient one. The one who always says, "I'm fine," with a smile that doesn't quite reach your eyes. They never asked, and you never told. But today, we're not hiding it anymore. Let's make one thing clear. You didn't deserve what happened to you. The betrayal, the abandonment, the disrespect, the pain, none of it. But you lived through it. And that's power. That's strength. You were thrown into storms you didn't ask for, but look at you, still breathing, still standing, still searching for something more than survival. That makes you dangerous. Because pain didn't break you, it sharpened you. And now you're not just surviving, you're becoming something else, something stronger, something wiser. You are not what they did to you. You are not your trauma. You are not your scars. You are the fire that came out of the wreckage. You are the quiet strength that kept showing up, even when nobody else did. Pain shaped you, yes, but it doesn't define you. Your identity is not in your suffering. It's in your resilience, your dignity, your refusal to give up. So stop shrinking yourself into those old stories. Stop letting your past narrate your future. You're not broken, you're rebuilt. You want the truth? Most people won't understand the version of you that came out of the fire. They won't get your silence. They'll call it cold. They'll call it distant. But what they don't know is, you used to be the one who felt everything, too deeply, too often, and it tore you apart. So you learned to pull back, to protect yourself, to stop overextending, to stop bleeding for people who wouldn't even hand you a bandage. You changed because you had to. Not everyone will get that, and that's fine, because you're not here to be understood. You're here to be whole. There comes a moment, not a loud one, but a quiet click inside your soul. When you stop begging for closure, when you stop asking people to care, when you stop explaining your pain to people who only hear what suits them. That moment, that's your rebirth. That's when pain stops being a wound and starts becoming a weapon. Not a weapon to hurt others, but one to protect yourself, to build with, to create boundaries with. That's when pain turns into fuel for your fire, your comeback, your evolution. Some will say you've changed. Good. You have. Some will say you've become selfish. No, you've become selective. You've stopped giving pieces of your heart to people who only came to break it. Let them talk. Let them think what they want. Because where you're going, you don't need their permission or their approval. You've spent enough time being soft in a world that fed off your kindness. Now it's time to be something else, unapologetic. You owe no one access to the healed version of you that they helped destroy. Real strength isn't loud. It's not always in the roar. Sometimes it's in the whisper that says, "I'll keep going." Real strength is staying kind in a cruel world, but not tolerating cruelty in the name of kindness. It's in walking away without making a scene. It's in healing without needing attention. It's in rebuilding quietly, piece by piece. And one day, they'll look at you and wonder how you did it, how you went from broken to bulletproof. But they'll never understand, because they weren't there in the nights you cried silently, In the mornings, you chose to rise anyway. In the moments, you carried your own heart back to life. That's what built you, not them. You. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. Your existence, your survival, is the proof. Your peace is the revenge. Your silence is the answer. The pain that tried to break you, it built you instead. And now, you're not looking back. You're not explaining. You're not chasing. You are the return. You are the storm. You are the one they never saw coming.